It is what it is. They know better than us, but at the same time, it's concerning, man. Seeing some, we're gonna talk about it, but the wide receiver, the linebackers,
I'm
it's
excited to see
very
what they
clear.
got in store for Eli Ricks, man. Like I want to see what they do with him. Like for him to make the
I think he's
53
gonna
man
start off.
roster and not the practice squad.
I think he's gonna start off at safety. Not
So you
safety. I'm
think they?
sorry. Special teams.
I mean, obviously, I know the special teams role, but I want to see like when they put the rotation out, will he be deep in the rotation or will he just be, what I'm saying, just one of those guys like N'Kobe Dean last year, just a red shirt year on the 53. You think it's gonna be something like that?
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what they're gonna do with him. All I know is
But to tell me I came out with DeAndre Swift over
that point
Bijan.
where Jordan Davis is, still play the same.
yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy King Dv. I'm here with my co-host.
Man, what's good, man? It's Smitty, man, and we here, man. What's happening, y'all? What's
going on, man?
A lot of things changed since the last time we've been. Yeah, a lot of things changed since the last time we was here. A few guys been cut, a few guys been brought back.
Mm-hmm.
My most disappointing one was Aaron Sipoff, man. To see that practice squad and look down and see him on the punter still was really aggravating for me. Like, I really wanted to see him never touch an Eagle jersey, Eagle attire again. But I guess he's here as an insurance policy until we get somebody. You know what I'm saying? I think we're looking for a guy. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in a few punters to see if we can find somebody that could do something. They said his first punt today was excellent, and after that it was horrible down the stretch. So,
horrible. I mean, yeah, it was.
I don't want to see Aaron Siposs, have to resort to him, man, to be very, very aggravating.
Yeah, he's horrible. I think that, like you said, it's just bringing him back for insurance policy. I think that if they find a guy that's better than him, then he could be let go. I don't see him getting replaced by week 1 though.
I don't think he will make it to week 1 because we had punter tryouts today. So I think the rest of this week is going to be dudes coming in here punting. But I heard we're not even at all interested in Matt Ariza.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't hear that. I just thought that he was one of the candidates.
I've seen it on Twitter earlier. One of the more, I guess, more renowned Twitter guys for the Eagles said that he heard that there was no interest at all in Matt Ariza. That we won't be seeing Matt Ariza come through the door for a tryout.
That's insane,
and
bro.
I don't know if it's on his end or our end. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I don't know. I don't understand it. But Joseph Nagata, I thought he would be getting some type of reps on this 53-man roster, but to see him cut too was kind of, I think he fumbled that ball and that fumbled his life away.
What's that? I just think that his showing in the last 2 preseason games, and also I think he got injured. I think he's one of the guys that got hurt. Wasn't he?
Was it? No.
No, it wasn't him. It was the other. I knew who it was. I'm mixing them up. But I think, yeah. But I think that he has an opportunity to play some games, especially with our wide receiver depth being so damn small. And everybody's keep asking these questions about special teams, and I think that he's going to see some playing time this season. If not the beginning of the season, of course, it's going to be like midway through, depending on how you do in practice. But he's going to see some playing time, and if chips start to fall. I don't want to say the I word, but the chips start to fall. We don't care about special teams at all.
That's the truth, man. We kept Michael Clay. That tells me like the special teams, whoever was over there analyzing that, they didn't give a damn. Because Michael Clay should have lost his job. Anything that has to do with Chip Kelly should no longer be a part of my team. Dude,
do you think Howie and Nick Sirianni and the other coaches believe that you don't need all three phases of a football team to be successful because we were so successful that last year without a great special team? We were at the bottom of the special teams last year.
I don't know if they feel that, man. But I think it's odd that we don't put a lot of, but it looked, hold on, wait. What it looked like to me, they cut most of the special team guys. They're replacing at least the guys on the special teams. But I think the coaching should be looked into because it just, to me, seems like he don't know what the hell he doing. Like, if you look at it, most of our special team guys aren't the same guys this year. They changed out the personnel, but they didn't change out the coaching. Is he actually putting guys in a successful manner to win in and out every punt, every kickoff? Are they in the right position to win? Because it seemed like in the Super Bowl, Siposs didn't even know what the fuck he supposed to be punting the ball at, man. He just hanging it, line drive down the damn middle of the field. Like, come on, bro. That don't make sense to me. If you coach right, you know where to put that ball at. You know where it should go, bro. It shouldn't be it shouldn't be no situation where it's like you don't know where to put the rock. Like, come on, man. If you coached in the right manner, bro, it should always be mentally in your head what to do. Michael Clay ain't doing the right job.
Yeah, I don't understand what was the whole get up of him signing back, or they signing him back. I think that, we're going to see a little bit of the same thing that we seen last year. We got to depend on a strong defense and a strong offense to push this through. Especially,
maybe Matt Patricia is putting some type of input on the special teams. He was a special team specialist over there in New England, and he's a part of that. He's a part of that unit. So maybe he's putting some type of input and helping Michael Clay get better. Maybe that's the solution they came with. I don't know, bro. That's the only thing I can think of. He's the only addition. Huh?
Even with the same type of players, you think him having the input in is going to change the players? It's not going to change the players. Players still are Devin Allen and Britton Covey and I'm about to say Darren Sproles, Boston Scott. They want Lamade back there. That's what I'm saying. That's one of our receivers right there. So
I think Lamade gonna be doing it though. I think Lamade gonna be punt return. I think
a bad job.
Gonna be kick return. I think that's the lineup right now. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion. That's the only way I can see it. Looking at the 53-man roster, that's what I see right now.
That's bad.
That's what I see. And I think, listen,
this is the final though.
I really think we need we need an extra linebacker, bro.
Yes. That's why I was shocked. That's the most shocked I was Nicholas Morrow. But it was saying, no. Listen, hear me out. No. You didn't. No, listen. No, he not Dookie. It's just he didn't fit. Yeah, he didn't fit in the scheme.
In this scheme, he looked Dookie.
Like in the beginning, like it sounded promising because in the interview he was saying that I talked to shorter side. We had a good conversation. I like the scheme that he's running, but he couldn't adapt to it. And he was slow. And we was looking for speedy guys or guys that could cover, and he couldn't do either or. And that's what I'm saying. He was the odd man out, man. Christian Ellis beat him out. Zach, what you call him? Cunningham. He just sat up there and beat him out. He just got on the roster.
Well, Christian Ellis ain't gonna be on special teams this year, probably. He the only linebacker. He the only linebacker outside of starting two on the roster.
Like I said, this is not the final 53. And people like,
but right now it don't look like he'll be special teams right now.
People like certain people can be let go to make room, especially if it's a trade. What's going on, man? Especially if it's a trade, people get let go. Derek Barnett's still a little antsy about not getting that much field time because we're so stacked at
He in the third
um
rotation, bro. He
which
dead.
come he
He
is,
dead, bro.
but a lot of people were also saying because we only have three linebackers, Anola Smith or certain guys, edge guys could be put in that role as a linebacker.
Man, if you listen, if your specialty is getting at the man, I'd rather you put pressure on him than be out there in coverage getting cooked.
Yep.
Like
You already
Hassan
know.
really should be going at the quarterback, bro. I don't want to see this man having to cover tight ends and shit, running backs, bro. I don't want to see it, bro. I want to see him go get that guy. He is paid the big bucks to go get that guy. Sean Desai is going to. I've seen him blitz more in the preseason than I've seen Jonathan Gannon blitz all year.
Mm-hmm.
All year. Like, bro, it's gonna be crazy because we didn't even see the starters doing those type of things yet. You gotta think he gonna be using Avonte Maddox blitzing. He gonna be using all types of guys. He probably not gonna use Slay. Probably not gonna use Bradbury in that sense, but Sidney Brown gonna be coming. Reed Blankenship gonna be coming. Nakobe Dean. Cunningham to me is interesting, bro. He like 6'3", 250. Like that guy is interesting to me because if he can just be good enough in that situation next to Nakobe Dean and be a good helpmate, you know what I'm saying, with his size, I don't think what people are worried about in that run game is going to be the problem. I don't think so. I think he's going to stuff the run. Nakobe Dean going to be the one taking mostly the passes and stuff. We were just asking about that, bet on yourself. We don't know. We don't know. They don't want Matt Ariza, so that's dead. I think the guy we tried to get last year just got cut. He got waived and then he got signed back.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I don't know if we can go get him off their practice squad, and I don't know how that worked. But
people here, well, not people here, but people at the sports radio here is basically a little concerned about Zach Cunningham on the strength that he's coming off an injury, and it's like we're putting all our bets on him, and not certain guys that didn't come off an injury and everything like that. Let him play his way back in. No, you got this guy basically starting, and it's a big concern. It is a concern, but we got to see it out on the field, especially as fans, as content creators. We got to see it on the field. Now, I do trust our coaching. I do trust it. I do trust Howie. So hopefully, they got the right players out there, and I know they will make the right changes, that needs to be made. It's not over yet. Like, a big splash could come. It's probably not going to be a huge splash like a CJ Gardner-Johnson or anything like that because we are Super Bowl runner-ups, NFC champions. So, we're not going to get those same looks as we got last season. So, and look, the waivers, we was 31st. So it's not going to be like, how we can make magic happen each and every year, but he's going to make something happen, and we just got to be prepped for it when he does that. That's all it is.
I'm looking at my phone. I'm trying to see. I see somebody ask who tried out for punt. I'm trying to look it up now.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look
but yeah, I'm concerned about the linebackers. I'm concerned about. I'm not really too concerned about safety because we're stacked at cornerback that one of them could convert over if we don't find anyone.
It looks like we're trying to claim Braden Mann.
I heard that too.
Yeah,
I heard that. I didn't know how true that was.
We waiting for him to come down the waiver wire. We gotta wait till we 31st on the waiver wire.
Yeah,
but we do want him though. So yeah, Kevin, it's Braden Mann. So if you, I don't know much about him, but I heard he's a pretty good punter earlier. I heard a lot of people kind of saying something about him earlier.
Hey, Twiz, to answer your question, Twiz, Nolan is not going to redshirt. He's going to see the field. That's word to Nick Sirianni in his interview with Howie Roseman. he basically said that, if he's good to go, he's going to be on the field. He's going to play. Now, if he's going to play in rotation as an edge rusher or a off ball linebacker, we don't know. We don't know what schemes they got planned for week one. Let's just take it week by week one. But all I know is that he does want Nolan to see the field.
I think him sitting out this week, that we've seen him sit out, I think it was more precautionary. Like, there's no reason to have him on the field, putting him at risk if we don't need to. I think he's going to be a crucial part of what Sean Desai really wants to do by getting pressure on people. We talked about it multiple times, how he likes to stack edge rushers. So Nolan Smith is going to be one of those guys. He don't got like I was telling somebody the other day, he has all the mental altitude to get to the passer. He just don't got the tools to really beat the pass rush. So when you got somebody that you can stack next to him, and pretty much his initial move is just to make the tackle commit to let the other guy or to get by, he's gonna be crucial, man. I think it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's gonna be a crucial part of this defense and how Sean Desai really wants to be felt on the field. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fun, man, to really watch what he's able to do and orchestrate. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Dev? It's gonna be fun, bro, because you really don't even understand like his knowledge of what the scheme was last year and how much more he probably could. Like, a lot of people complained about Slay in the second half. Maybe it was the way Sean Desai ran the defense that wore Slay out early. Maybe it's the way Sean Desai is gonna run it where he's gonna be good, because Jonathan Gannon didn't have the wherewithal to run the defense properly. You know what I'm saying? He was just out there week to week, just figuring it out. And if the game plan worked, we won. And if it didn't, then we hope the offense carried us in and our play got us the win. You know what I'm saying? The talent overload was able to get the significant leaps, but it's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be the same, but I think Sean Desai has more knowledge of the defense, so he can help people out with positioning and, the way you orchestrate pressure in this type of defense without leaving the cornerbacks on zone, in islands by themselves. Situations like that, man. I think it's going to be crucial, and I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah, I do see that. Like I said, it's just very concerning because I'm so used to, like, I know the NFL, it changed, and it's not like a whole bunch of linebackers. It's not a whole bunch of linebackers like it once was on a roster. But it is concerning though. Just in case one person go down. You gotta like scramble for a linebacker, and then you're picking up scraps, and then they gotta learn the playbook and things like that. Like, you want to be covered in every position, just about. I know you can't keep everybody, but you want to be covered just about every position. And I know he was going to sit up there, focus on the trenches. We got stacked on both sides of the ball. Offense and defensive line. The edge, cornerbacks. But yeah, it's it's just one of those things that you want to see it for yourself. Yeah, we've seen some Sean Desai's defensive schemes and on other teams and everything like that. But we know the type of players that we have, and the Eagles are one of the smartest fan bases in the NFL. We're gonna know what you're doing wrong. Why would you have them here? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? And we're gonna critique it.
Listen, people think I'm crazy when I be talking to my brother. Like, I think having Matt Patricia here, it don't seem like a significant part of what's going on, but I think it is, bro. I think he because he knows defense. You know what I'm saying? He knows the ins and outs. Like, I know he came from a team that nobody here cares about. Like, we really don't condone patriotism over here, but I think him being here is going to add an extra layer to what we can do too, dog. I think he comes with a different type of knowledge of football too. Like, I think I think it's gonna be crazy. And think about what he know about this Patriot offense too coming out now. Think about
To an
what we're going,
extent.
huh?
I said to an extent because the offensive coordinator when he was there is not there anymore. So they could have
Well, it
changed
was
up the
him.
scheme a little bit.
It was him. He was, but he knows Mac Jones' strengths and weaknesses. Is what I was
I mean,
trying
he
to say.
knows that the quarterback, yeah.
Yeah, he knows him in and out. You know what I'm saying? He was there with him for like 2 years. So I think it's gonna be. I think it could be. You know, initially it could be one of those situations where it don't seem so much of a fill out stage. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't want him to have too much of a voice.
No, man,
Too
I'm
much
not
of a
saying
voice.
that much, man. You know he don't got
I'm
a
not
voice
saying
like
you.
that, but
I'm saying you are.
nah.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that I don't want him to have too much of a voice, whereas though now it's trickling down to our players, i.e., Slay.
Nah. If that was the case, you already know that it would have been on front sleeve. Slay would have been put that out.
Mm-hmm.
But he in the meetings, you know, he giving his 2 cents, but it's really on Sean Desai. You know what I'm saying? But he giving his 2 cents. He watching film with Sean. He's over that type of stuff. So him being the dog is really like, to me, it's an eye that's seen championship football.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't replace those type of moments. You know what I'm saying? You can only experience them if you're there. You know what I'm saying? He know championship AFC ball. You know what I'm saying? And we playing them. You know what I'm saying? And, true, right, Stu? We playing the AFC East. He know them boys. If
You
anybody
do?
can go in there and help Sean Desai kind of dial it up and know what's going on, it'll be Matt.
Will we know if he had something to do with a play or two? Do you think we'll know?
Nah, not like if he just like, hey, you should have called. Maybe you should call this against this team a few more times. That's the type of insight I think he giving. More of, hey, look, if you was to call this play, maybe you can get some pressure on this quarterback because I know this guy right here is weak. He can't. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting though, because Sean decides in a city where we love defense, and if the defense ain't up to par, we gonna really be talking to you a little crazy here in a few months.
We're gonna hear it. No matter who we got on the opposite side of the ball, AJ, Hurts, Smitty, DeAndre Swift, you know, all them guys, Dallas Goddard. No matter who we got on the offensive side of the ball, man, this is defensive town. This is defensive city, and it's basically high standard where Brian Dawkins. If you're not breaking it and making these stops, these necessary stops, then yeah, you're gonna be ran out here faster than Jonathan Gannon,
Oh,
brother.
hold on now. Just as long as you leave Jalen Hurts out of that, because we don't play about the quarterback position either.
No, we don't. I'm just saying that we got to get the stops for
Quarterback and
our offense.
defense, those two right there, quarterback and defense. We ain't really had a lot of quarterbacks. Like, when you really think about our history, most of our quarterbacks got a good tender here, and then there was a few trickles, and then we like to lock in. Like Carson Wentz, no, if he didn't fall apart on his own, he would still be here. We would have believed in him, because even though I don't like Donovan McNabb, because of his inability to get the job done, he was able to keep us in the fight every year. He was there. If it was the last game on the line, we was fighting for playoffs every year. So, you know, we kept him here because of that. If Carson Wentz could pull off what he pulled off in 2019 every year, and we didn't see the meltdown, he would still be here. So, like, we want our quarterbacks to pretty much just get the job done. We don't need you to go out there and be a superstar. We don't care about MVPs. We're not much into that. All you got to do is play to win the damn game. Don't throw a lot of interceptions. Don't fumble the damn rock, and let the defense keep you in rotation. And if you play like Jalen Hurts played last year, then we okay with that shit too. If you wanna ball the fuck out, if you want to go out there and be a superstar, if you want to go out there and get MVPs like I feel like he's gonna get this year, we cool with that too. But we don't really we okay with a quarterback that's top 10. We don't need a top 5 hitter. We never been that type of town. But if you top 10, you here for the long haul. We lock in. We rock.
Right.
We got your back in any fight. You listen. I might say I don't like Donovan, but let a Giants fan go in there and try to talk. Man, what did your quarterbacks at that time do during the Donovan McNabb era? Eli Manning wasn't no world beater, man. He got lucky and had two of the best defenses running the 2 years he got a Super Bowl.
That's facts. That's facts. And that lucky catch by David Tyree, man. I hate watching that, man. Because I'm like, yo, that was so lucky. But I'm happy that they beat the Patriots, though.
Yeah, because 2 more Super Bowls on their record would be ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Golly.
Yeah.
They had 8. They had 8?
Man, Philly fans, man, look, we critique our players just like we critique coaching, just like we critique each other. You know, we're gonna hold you accountable, and that's all it is. You know, if we are the shitty fans, as people say, so be it. But we're not. We're not gonna sit up there and settle for mediocre play. You know, we're playing we are blue collar city. We're playing our hard earned money to watch you play every Sunday or Thursday or Monday.
All the stuff we got on. We buying all this.
We're investing. Investment.
We're a top 5 team in traveling, right? Top 5,
yeah.
right? So
yeah.
How much that costing you working top 5, like me and DV?
We investing into the organization. The best thing you could do is come with it. Even if win, lose, or draw, you come with it. We don't have nothing to say, but critiquing what could we have done better. But if you sit up there playing like a days ago and not caring, then yeah, we gonna call you out on it. We gonna call you out on it, just like we called out Derek Barnett for the penalties, just like we called out missed tackles. You know, not tackling, wrapping them up. You know, we're tackling with our shoulders, trying to knock them out of bounds, and they bouncing right off our players. Like we're critiquing everything. We critique Jonathan Gannon's scheme. We critique everything. And this was a Super Bowl defensive coordinator, but the talent got it there. That wasn't him, and they're gonna see that.
Last year, at the beginning of the year, we was already out on Jonathan. I don't think really he got a fair shot that second year because the first year he made too many excuses for us. That's what type of team we is, bro. Like as a fan base, we heard him like, "Oh, I ain't got the right players." You like what? Best man on the field. What are you talking about? If you can run a scheme, you run a scheme. Period. And if you ain't got the right guys, then you put them in better positions. The other guys, like, what are you talking like? I think me personally, I didn't really give him a fair shot last year.
No, nobody did. Nobody did because we're like I said before earlier, we are a smart fan base. We had new players. We had the CJ Gardner Johnsons. We had the Kaiser Whites. We had the Hazard Reddicks. We had these new guys that came in and basically masked all his mistakes. And he was basically calling the similar plays when we had Alex Singleton. That's what he was doing. And we were still critiquing it.
Right.
Until the playoffs came and, when he drove up, talk about we're going to beat that or whatever like that, whatever he said. And we like, oh, yeah, Jonathan Gannon, or he got his swagger. And then all of a sudden in the Super Bowl, you played like that.
I really feel like, dude, I don't know, bro. I don't feel like he was locked in. It just don't feel right to me. Something don't feel right about that game. Like he played too perfect up until that moment. Like, not saying perfect, but he at least wouldn't have got beat. Come on, bro. That was simple shit. Like, that's elementary, bro. They running that in colleges.
It's not like and it's not like that we were throwing the ball. Not we were throwing the ball. They were throwing the ball like that. They weren't.
No,
they were running.
That much. Come on, bro. Isaac Pacheco
they were running,
killing us.
We let this guy sit up there and he's a decent player, don't get me wrong, but he's not all that to the point where we had 70 sacks. We was the top 3 defense in the league, and we allowed that to happen. And an offense that was damn nearly perfect besides the fumbles. I can say the fumbles in the drop pass by Quez. 35 points we put up, and we still couldn't beat them because you don't want to change up the scheme. You don't.
Okay, so I got a question for you. It looked like Alameda is going to be receiver 4. what is his role? If he's receiver 4, what is his role? And is there any pressure on Quez if he starts to make some mental mistakes?
I don't think it's too much pressure on him in the first 4 games. In the first four games is not too much pressure. I think Olamide's role is going to be when we spread it out, that he's going to be that receiver 4 that's going to act more like, the short yards, the guy that we can rely on
to run that
to the
slot
point where he could,
yeah,
to move the sticks. I think that's what we're going to do. He's going to break a couple of tackles. We're going to be like, that's what we brought him in for, Quez is still going to be to try to be Quez. I don't want them to force feed his confidence. I want him to be confident even if he doesn't touch the ball. Because when the ball comes your way, you need to make that play. Or Lincoln Financial Field is going to boo the hell out you. Everybody's going to talk about you dropping the ball, especially if it's basically a catch that could have been a touchdown or could have got us into scoring range and everything like that. It's going to be remembrance of the Super Bowl all over again. Remembrance of last year all over again. So besides punt return, I think Olamide is going to be that reliable guy. Whereas though you had those guys, I don't think they're going to do too much of, or they might put it into his arsenal to screen passes. Right. He set the screen or whatever, but I don't think he's going to be that guy. I think it's going to be Olamide.
Olamide good with the screen. I like him on the screen.
So they might run a couple of those because that worked last season. Even they had Smitty and Boney ass out there doing screens. So hey, it might be that, but I don't think he's going to do too much. This is going to be like a wide receiver tight end type role, whereas though he's just reliable.
I think he's gonna be implemented in a few ways, like you said. I think we're gonna implement him in that short yards game, where you need a dude that can more run the route, don't mind to get a little contact in that middle area where we need 4 or 5 yards. I know Dallas Goedert is usually that guy, but I think bringing in that Albert O, I ain't gonna say his name, we're gonna say Albert O. I think we're going to end up running a lot of 12 personnel this year, more than last year. I ain't going to say a lot, but more than we did last year because Albert seems to be – I like him. I watched a little tape. I like him a little bit. I got to watch a little bit more. I ain't get too deep in the rabbit hole, but I did watch maybe about 25 minutes of what he did last year, and he looked good. Like he looks like what we have out of Dallas Goedert with maybe a little bit more of an elusive first step, getting up the field. But it's his blocking is really the issue of why we ended up with him. He's not a great blocker, but I'm hoping Jeff Stoutland get his hands on him and can teach him how to really get into that. That's really why we got him though. That I even talked to a couple Broncos fans. They said the only reason they got rid of him is because they got a new one and he just can't block. Nah, I ain't trying nothing. Hey, look, yeah. Hey, I ain't doing it, dog. I ain't gonna even do myself like that.
No, but yeah, I do like the trade. I did like the trade, but you still got Calcaterra here. You still got the other guy here that's good at blocking. So it's all about situations. It's all about situations at the end of the day, and in the first couple games, we're gonna know who's gonna be out there, especially when they run the 2 tight end sets. God forbid if any wide receivers get hurt, like no wide receivers got hurt last year. I think Dallas Goedert got hurt, and then we had to readjust.
Yeah, we didn't lose a receiver.
That way, yeah, we didn't lose a receiver. We lost Dallas Goedert for games, and we had to adjust. I think it's going to be like that. If we lose a receiver this year, we have to adjust with 2 tight ends, because ain't nobody is a legit, as I could call a legit number 2 receiver.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at that name again. No sir. Okay, that's good for you, Stu. Appreciate it. I'm gonna wait till they say it in the game, and however they say it, that's how I'm gonna say it. No.
Yeah, Twiz, he is. He's 260, running 4.4.
His draft comp was Travis Kelce.
Yeah, and he's great. He's great at locating the football. You know, you need guys out there like that, explosive tight end. You know, he just came off a preseason game over 100 yards.
Right.
I think he had like 7 receptions or whatever. Yeah, he had over 100 yards.
Yeah, he went stupid.
So yeah, it's preseason, but at the same time, man, you like what you see from the guy, and you know we'll see what we got in him in practice, and hopefully he'll see the field.
Hey, Fazy, I think I don't know if I think Stahl might be the odd man out.
No, he great at blocking though. You know,
I know, but
I'm a Stoutland type guy.
Calcaterra got that. I don't know. It might not be an odd man out.
Who knows?
It might not even be an odd man out, bro, because Calcaterra got that chemistry with Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? They played together. That's how he even got here. You know what I'm saying? It could be it's a lot of people in a lot of rooms on this team right now when you look at the roster, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people in a lot of rooms. So I mean, to figure it out, I mean, what this nigga said, man, what did he say?
It's so cool.
AT.
Oh, look.
What did he
It's
say?
so cool. We born them.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Albert
O. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Albert O. I'm not gonna try to say it either,
Albert
man.
O.
I ain't even sipping on nothing but water, and I ain't gonna try to say it.
Oh, he says Albert O going to. I think he can, bro. I think he can. How tall is Albert? How tall is Albert? He a big boy. I thought he was like 6'3".
6'5". 6'3", 6'5". Between there.
Put him out of the
6'3",
use him
6'5".
like I want to see if he can run that grunt roll.
He probably could.
6'5". Yeah, you're right. 6'5". 6'5". Ooh, put him in the little that screen game.
Yeah, he could do that too. He could do that too.
Put him in that like with Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's Dallas role. It could be something nasty, man. 6'5". That boy big, boy, and he got them hands. Cole said, "What's up, Cole?" I like
Cole.
That's what I did like about him. Like he was catching pretty much everywhere, all over the field. Like his wingspan, he was really putting his hands out there in front of linebackers and just stretching it out, pretty much pulling it back in. So I could use a dude like that, man. I could use a dude like that. Use a dude like that. Come out of that 2 tight end set.
That'd be crazy,
of them boys
man.
putting pressure on that second level.
That'd be crazy.
What tight end covering both of them? Goddard and Albert, and then you got to worry about Smitty or Quez, somebody coming across the middle, or Alameda, like we said in that. I think Brian Johnson, if he really can tap in, bro, and use what I seen him do at Florida, Utah, like if he can really bring those type of intricate, creative style play calling, I think we're gonna be straight, bro. I think he got a lot, bro. I think it's a lot, bro. Like it's crazy.
I mean, that's what you do, and I'm proud of this organization for doing it, especially when you put that much investment into Jalen Hurts. You know, you get him even more weapons, man. You never know where he's going to go with the ball, or he's going to keep it himself. But you don't want him to take that many risks as he did last season. You want him to be smarter and work on just not freeing himself up to the point where he can't get hit, because they're going to be after him. He knows a target on his back.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to be after. They're going to be after him. So I want him to utilize the running backs more. Now that we got running backs that can catch out the backfield, even though we did have Kenneth Gainwell last season, I want him to utilize that more, and not just allow himself to, it's nothing downfield, boom, because you had a Miles Sanders back there that they didn't really trust in that situation. So
right.
I think that's where we need to be with it. I think it's got to be more. What do you say? It's great. Wow. Wow.
Man, DV was busy last night with his lady, man. We was chilling, man. Relax. Let people live their damn life, okay?
Hey, man.
The controversy with the The build
We
up
gonna
with
talk.
Cole and King DV could come to an explosion week 9, dog. You never know. It might just,
We
grow.
gonna talk. We
Let
gonna
it
talk.
grow, man. We like to let it
We gonna
fester.
talk. We gonna talk, bro.
And it's been good, Jinx. You know what I'm saying? We've been, I've been chilling, man. The little storm came through here. I got a free
Yeah, that's
day
crazy.
off. I gotta make it up a little bit, but I've been relaxing, playing a little Madden, man. Enjoying my day, man. Just kicking it back, man.
Yeah, I've just been at work, bro. We ain't get no rain yet up here in Philly.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
What we gave him a 6, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't gonna, bro. We 31st on the waiver wire. Anybody out here come out on the waiver wire, if they have any type of hot potential, they're not making it into 31st. They're not making it to 31.
Mm-mm. And that's what I'm saying. You can't think that we're gonna pull off what we pulled off last season, getting all these players and stuff, man.
No. But that is crazy to think about what he just said right there. All them on the field at one time.
That's all
AJ
I just said.
Smitty, Swift, Gainwell, Dallas Goedert, Albert O.
It's too much to handle. And then you also got Hurts as a weapon. So now
I
it's
was
like,
just gonna say
okay.
that. I was just gonna say it. And you also have Mr. Hurts himself.
Yeah. And then you got the best offensive line in football. I know they're going to try to, teams are going to try to attack Cam Jurgens all season. They're going to try to attack him all season and try to test that out. They already know Lane. They already know Kelsey. They already know the other guys. They going to test Cam Jurgens out. And he got to be prepared for it. That's all I'm saying. Because we know how he is at center. At right guard, we got to see it against, the ones.
I think he's gonna be all right, bro.
I need him to be.
Look, I finally I seen him a couple of times. I'm like, man, that nigga kind of big. He kind of big. Like, pause. But hey man, I thought he was smaller than that. Like how they was making it seem like he was like, I thought he was like a midget or something.
It's funny.
Man, it just didn't happen like that last night, man. People had stuff going on, man. We chilling, man. It's all right.
Man.
The conversation y'all waiting for will happen. It will happen.
Will
have a sit down. Right
it
now,
will,
it's a little
We're prepping for the year to start. We were trying, get the cobwebs out, for a new season, and then we had that conversation. We always talking, but I want to have a real sit down with Bull. I want to have a real sit down with Bull and talk football and not that throwing stuff and not that I'm Dak's biggest cheerleader and all that. Keep it funky. That's all I want. That's all I want, man.
Can he do that?
No, he can't. Because as soon as you start talking facts about his team, he's just. But other teams do it too. Like, we're not talking about other teams, brother. We're talking about you and the Cowboys. This is what we're talking about. We're not talking about.
This the thing I want to start doing when we arguing facts for facts, right? If we arguing about Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott, those teams that they were on, let's not go back to talk about 1996 Super Bowls, bro. Nobody on your team right now that puts on pads, cleats, and a helmet could put claim to anything that happened in 1996, but that they probably was still in a mama and daddy's care. The only thing they can put it on, and they probably wasn't even a Dallas Cowboy fan. So let's not talk about those Super Bowls that you can't put claim to. There's no claim to them Super Bowls for you, bro.
Twist, cut it out, man. They take over his jail like Mark Holmes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that, bro. We get into the argument, you start proving a point, we start getting down to the nitty-gritty that you don't want to accept about Dak Prescott, but we end those points. And then the next thing I hear is, oh, but I got 5 Super Bowls. But what does that have to do with Dak Prescott? He has 0. Those 5 Super Bowls ain't
But
got nothing to do with Dak Prescott, CD Lamb, Ezekiel Elliott, Mike McCarthy, Jason Garrett, Kellen Moore. None of it. Not one of them Super Bowls came from them dudes.
you heard what he was saying on Birds of Broad Street? Talking about y'all wanted now the argument is y'all wanted Russell
23.
Wilson.
Oh yeah, Russell Wilson. Bro,
Y'all wanted,
everybody has questions, bro.
right?
Everybody. Right now, right? The Washington Commanders are a confident individual team, right? But the biggest question is we haven't seen our quarterback play but one game. It's a question. But right now, what did you hear all offseason? It seemed like every time a quarterback was getting traded or it was rumored that they was getting traded, they were in the mix. But they are confident in Sam Howell that he possibly could have the potential to be a good quarterback. Questions come from every organization. How do you think people get on organizations? Obviously, Denver had a starting quarterback. They didn't like what they had in the room. They went and got somebody else. Geno Smith, he obviously was the best option in the room. He didn't start off on Seattle. He got drafted by the Jets. Like, people obviously are interested in other quarterbacks that can run their system. We did not just say, oh, we didn't want Jalen Hurts, but we had bigger questions if he could get the job done with the pieces we had on the team. We had acquired a team that was win now. We had put the pieces around a player that we didn't know if he could win now. Now, after last year, now if you would have came to me and said this offseason we was looking into getting Russell Wilson, I would feel like, okay, now we might be a little bit out of the realm and you can use that in an argument. You can't use that off a year where he went 9-8 and he wasn't that great. He wasn't putting up he was running the ball, but he wasn't putting up the numbers he put up last year.
What Cole got to understand. What Cole got to understand is that he's comparing, or the Cowboys fans are comparing a quarterback that's been there going into his 8th, 9th season to a quarterback that did it in 3 years. 3 years. He got better and better each and every year, and he's only going to see that. So they're really like, man, we could have got him to the point where Jerry Jones actually got caught in a lie. He got caught in a lie saying that, he was going to draft the quarterback from Philadelphia. Got caught in a lie because he was available. He was available. He was available before they got Diggs.
I mean, hey, you know how I go, bro. So, everybody want to be a part of. We knew he was the guy. Everybody want to be a part of that. Listen, I didn't know he was the guy. I thought he was.
Nobody did.
I told you. I thought he was. No. But I didn't think he was going to even be the start. I thought he was Taysom Hill for us. I was like, damn, we got a nasty dude. And I know he got a nice arm.
That's what Doug Peterson put him at. And I'm with Trey. Shout out to Trey. Trey Rock. He basically said it himself. We do not allow players to develop, man. We want it right now because we in the microwave situation mindset. Yeah. Especially in this generation. So if he's not doing it, he's not the guy. Move on. Let's get somebody else. We would never find the right guy if it's up to us because we want him to be the guy coming right out. We want to crack a Patrick Mahomes like
but Patrick Mahomes wasn't even like that.
No, he wasn't. But what I'm saying is
the whole year. Like, bro, people don't understand, bro. It takes time, bro.
Like, yeah. And then you got guys, especially in Philadelphia or the tri-state area, I should say, that are, a little bit racy. They're a little bit racy. And
first and second round picks, they're a little.
And they got 1
year to develop. The second year, if you don't develop,
no, I'm not talking about that, brother.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. I don't even like to bring that in.
I have to because it's fact. I was just arguing with somebody at Wawa the other day, and they like, yo, we should try to get Carson Wentz as our backup because Marcus stink. If he comes back and he does it for us, just like Foles did, you know what I'm saying? And they were hyped, and I'm like, but we got Jalen Hurts. You think Jalen Hurts is going to get injured? And he's like, even if he gets injured, I got faith in Carson Wentz. Like, he just niched that. So these are people up here that don't want to see Hurts win.
That's what it was. They wanted to draft Jalen Hurts in the 4th round. That's crazy, bro.
Okay, that makes sense.
They had a 4th round grade on them. That's crazy. They like 4th round quarterbacks, like obviously. Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's why we're number 4.
Listen, dog, like the Trey Lance situation to me, I don't know, but I want to get that dude Malik Cunningham. I like him. I think he can run our offense. He got cut yesterday.
No, they're gonna stick with Marcus, man, because they don't want to seem like they're wrong. They don't want to seem like they're wrong, yo.
I would take Malik Cunningham a rookie too, so I don't think they'll put a rookie in that position. I think they want somebody that's a vet. They want to feel confident with a vet, even if Marcus is gonna come in and stink it up. They want to feel confident the first time they put him in. I understand. I understand. Then when he blow it in real time, then you'll put Tanner McKee in. I just don't want it to happen like that. I don't want it to have to happen like that.
It's going to. It's going to. Especially like say we up like 35 to like 7. And it's the 3rd quarter, and then you got the team just we put in Marcus, and they just stop him after stop after stop, and now it's like 21-35. Oh, Link or whoever Eagles fans is in any other arena, they're booing him. They booing him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He's not a good solution,
y'all knew
bro.
this.
He's not a good solution, bro.
He not.
The only thing he can do. I give him one thing. He can run. He can run. He looked comfortable running. That's the only thing I've seen him do.
Yeah.
Everything else looked like he was scared as hell. The run looked good. Like he could take off and get a few yards. But
who was it? It was somebody on sports radio. They were saying that maybe he's not used to having a practice style like a Nick Sirianni's and everything, whereas though they don't practice as heavy in the beginning and then ramp it up a little bit in like joint practices and stuff like that. So he's not used to that style. That's what they were saying. So he didn't
now until the season pump out. Maybe he'll get improvement here. I don't know.
He need to.
Yeah.
You need to.
Maybe. But
I'll take him to the poppy store or something.
Cause Nick Sirianni he like to pace himself. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to wear you out.
But what the defense better not fall asleep. I don't think the defense gonna fall asleep. I'm talking about I was saying was
I see what she's saying. 35-7, and you let them score 14 in the 4th quarter.
True. All right, I got you.
Yeah, they better get some damn stops. God damn it. I can see if you like maybe I don't know if you score 2 touchdowns.
But Johnson Gannon scarred me, man. Like I don't want it to be that type of situation ever again. I want Sean Desai to be able to make halftime adjustments, in-game adjustments to the point where we're not playing the same mediocre ass defense and having Slay 8 yards back to the point where any slant or whatever is caught. I don't want that. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that.
Right. I'm intrigued to see what we got, man. I'm really intrigued to see it, man. I'm ready to see. Like, I'm glad this weekend coming. You know, I got a little college football to get me through, but I'm antsy, dog. I'm antsy, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm ready to sit down and watch one of these good games, man. What's your first jersey you wearing? Game 1.
Game 1. I ain't wearing no jersey, man. I'm wearing a shirt.
Oh, okay. I'm a jersey guy. I wear jerseys for the game, so I'm probably going. I don't know. I'm probably gonna pop on the Hurts, man. The first one gonna probably be the Hurts, man. It's probably gonna be the Hurts, man. I mean, the Kelly Green. I got the Kelly Green custom John. I might wear that one the first game. It's a little too hot for a full jersey. I can leave it open.
I'm not doing no jersey.
I mean, my hope isn't this. I don't have to hope, Coles. I'm not intrigued on hope right now because I've seen the evidence, man. I don't need this. I don't need the hope.
I seen him do it with nothing. Coles, I want to ask Coles a question. Like Boss Cowboys, all these other Cowboys content creators that's out there, man. They're not doing nothing tonight, man. Like why every single time we record, You're on our video doing the same comments. You know, not to sound like the father on Friday, but that's what it is. You're doing the same exact thing. Like, yo, don't you got stuff to talk about over there? But see, you want this smoke. You want, to poke the bear. You want that. That's cool.
Desmond
I'm
said
buying
he
it.
want
Jersey
to
for
put the
a
foot on
game.
the gas. Yeah, I do too, dog. I do too. I didn't like a lot of what Shane
That's
Steichen and Jonathan Gannon did last year. They played the not to lose, but they ain't played to win. Listen, we up 35-7 DV, and it's 9 minutes. I want to go score another touchdown.
no, that's what the Cowboys do. They
No,
rack up on stat pad. I don't
Jonathan
want to do
Gannon
that.
start me, bro. I need another touchdown.
I understand that, but we got to give Sean Desai a reason for us to want that. We got to get give him a reason to be like, yo, we got to keep scoring because this defense not getting it.
I think it's gonna be all right though. I think we in great hands, man. I think it's gonna be good. I think we're gonna be in a great situation. I do. I really do. I really, really freaking do. And for some reason, I really want to. He said that's what Kellen Moore do. Nah, that's what Cowboys do. Y'all been doing that shit y'all whole existence.
I think, hey, Cole, so we gonna see what Kellen Moore do in LA. We gonna
Kellen
see.
Moore finna run it up. Hey, Justin Herbert might be the first 6,000 yard pass.
No, if he is, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, bro.
You know he don't mind airing it out, dog.
No,
he don't mind airing
I just
it
need his receivers. I need his receivers to be healthy. That's all. They get hurt too much.
Listen, Cole. When we meet y'all, bro, I don't want no excuses. I want everybody 100%. I damn near want you looking good as you possibly can. I want you to look your best. So when I smack you in the mouth and send you back to Dallas to wait for me to come back in whatever week we come back, 13, ain't it 14? We played in week 14 and 15.
Oh,
Dallas, we play them 9 and then what? 14?
Yeah.
14 or something like that?
14 or 15. I think it's 15. No, it's 14.
14. All right. So when we smack them again, then I just wanted to be over with at that point. I really need everybody healthy. I don't want to hear this. Oh, Dak Prescott had injuries. Oh, we didn't have this. No, I want Brandon Cooks. I want Tony Pollard. I want whoever your tight end is, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott. I want everybody on the field. Your offensive line. Because I'm tired of hearing y'all cry and complain about everything y'all don't got every year. Every time y'all got a damn argument, it's aggravating as hell. And then here come Darlene. Here she come with her non-spelling tail.
Yeah, she's talking cursive. How you text in cursive? Like you don't know what you're saying. Last nerve last.
Oh,
what?
I mean, she actually said something, almost good, and then she messed it up at the end.
Yeah.
It's on like
that was the Henny kicking in. The Henny start kicking in, bro.
Listen,
or whatever she drank.
Darlene, you're more than welcome to be here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We ain't running. We ain't hiding. We podcasters, content creators. We are Eagle fans, diehards. We're going to rock these Eagles on our head. And when we whooping you, I want you to still be here. I want you to come and come.
And I'm gonna keep getting on. And Darlene, I'm gonna keep getting on your last nerve last. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Whatever you said at the end of this,
I'm gonna get on your first last nerve and your last first nerve.
Yep.
Every
time. Us sound like we drunk now.
But it's gonna be interesting, man. Like I got us looking real good coming out that first stretch, man. I don't got us losing a lot of games coming out that first stretch. Hey, next week, me and you want to do the right before? Yeah, we'll be on here before the first season game opener. We're gonna do the playoff predictor that I did with them other guys, and we can run through the schedule, all 32 teams. We can do it twice, see what it turned out to be like. But we could do it. I mean, I don't know if you want to do it tonight. We could do it right now.
Up to you.
me
It's
see.
up to
Let me
you,
pull it
pimp.
up. Let me pull
Because
it up,
because
man.
because on the show next week, I was trying to bring one of these Patriot guys on, not the ones that we got
I
for.
got one. I got one set up for us. No, I got one set up for us.
No, but I
And I
got
know you
another
have
guy.
one set up for us too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hit him up. Make sure that he's still down for it, and then we could have a 2-on-2.
Okay. And pull this up, then we can get on it.
King Dv don't like my support codes. Bye, bro. Yo, this boy, I think that's what he just like it. He keep
Yeah, he
poking
like
the
a
bear.
troll. He like a
He
troll.
like poking the bear. I'm sober. I'm sober tonight, bro. Wait until I'm tipsy, bro.
We sober, man. We sober guys. We sober living, man. Man,
So
you don't want to let us be great.
I'm chilling right now, bro. Like stop poking the bear, bro.
I'm gonna pull it up now. Yeah, man. I think it's interesting, man. Since you bringing that, see, we could have did 2v2 on them, but that'll be a long show. That'll be a long show.
Yeah.
That'll be a long show. Hold on, I'm putting it up. I gotta get to bro text message. Yeah, it was interesting though. I liked how it turned out, man. You know, it's pretty fun. Played with it a little bit, see what was going on. It was interesting. Pull it up. See how we do this.
Yeah, I'm so mad about our Birds of Broad Street fantasy, man. Because I got JT, but like he ain't gonna be playing for the first 4 weeks almost. I'm pissed.
Oh, you got Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I got some backups that can push me through, but still, huh?
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up. Let me go here. Share it. Pull this up. Let me do it right now.
Oh, you got the Giants is going to try to throw Darren Waller at y'all. You know, because y'all going to come with Micah Parsons. I think they're going to play off of that. So y'all got to watch out for that.
Let's go to it. Pull it up. All right. You see that?
Nope.
You see it?
Nah.
You can't see it yet?
Nah, man.
What is it showing up or is it?
It's not showing up at all. I see Darlene's comment and I see us.
It ain't sharing it on the screen yet?
Nah.
Hold on. Wait for it to come up then. It should come up. It gotta pop up. Let's see. Let me pop up.
No, I'm not saying I'm just saying that that's what they're going to try to do. Cole, like that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he going to beat your ass and all. I'm just saying that's what they're going to try to do.
Okay, hold on. I gotta include it. My bad. Oh, it's behind us. Whoa! Now you see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it now.
Okay. Let me go back over here. All right. Let's see how we do this. All right, I see it. Okay, so first game we got Jaguars versus Colts. Who you like?
Jacksonville.
Huh?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. All right.
Yeah, Jacksonville, bro.
Bengals, Cleveland.
That's going to be a tight game. It's the first game and it's a division rival. Ugh. I'm going to go with the Bengals just to be safe.
All right, Bengals.
I'm going to go with the
Houston.
Ravens. You ain't got to say it, bro.
Ravens. Okay. I was just checking. This is a tight one too.
I don't know. I got the Broncos pulling it out.
All right, Broncos. Cool. Dolphins, Chargers.
Wow. Yeah, this is one of those. You going Dolphins?
No, I'm sitting in the middle. Actually, I don't know who. I think the Chargers could pull it off, but it's gonna be.
Hey, I'm gonna do this for Coles. Kellen Moore's gonna pull through, and he's gonna give me a win.
All right, so we got Josh Allen versus Aaron Rodgers, man. Here, what we doing here?
That's a tight one, man. Pause. I'm actually going to go with the Jets.
The Jets. Ooh, interesting.
Hey, take Darlene comment down. She's sitting up there
Hold on.
trolling
Let
us
me get
because we
her.
still got it up.
Let me get her out of the
Yeah,
way.
take that down. Hey, get that out of here.
Let me get her out of the way.
All right, so
We didn't care about you, darling. You're not that important. All right, so we got the Thursday night opener.
Drew, what's going on, Drew?
Detroit versus Kansas City. I know you pretty much probably got Kansas City, but
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go Kansas City to be able to see something, but I don't know. That could be an upset, bro.
it could be a close game. It could be a close
Uh-huh.
game. So we got San Fran versus the Steelers.
I got San Fran,
All right, you got San Fran.
even though it still is healthy now.
All right, we got Tennessee versus the Saints.
I got the Saints. I think the Saints is gonna beat that, win that game. Yeah.
All right, I don't gotta ask you no questions about that one.
No, no, we go to the next one.
Yeah, we got Washington versus Arizona.
Commanders gonna win that one just so they can do that, their chant and say, "Yo, we back," and then they lose the next like 7 games.
Panthers, Falcons.
I think I got the Falcons.
Falcons. Heard.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota, Tampa Bay.
Minnesota.
Nice pick. Green Bay, Chicago. This is a good one there. Like, that's a good one. What does Jordan Love got? His first one, his first battle.
Yeah, because I don't really know. I know they offense. They
The defense is supposed to be supposedly solid, from what I heard.
No, I ain't talking about Green Bay. I'm talking about the Bears.
Well, they picked up, but you don't know what they got. So most of their defense
that's what I'm saying.
is made this year.
Right. I'm going to lean towards. I think they're gonna have a statement like basically we don't need Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm gonna go with the Packers.
Nice move. I like that call. Seahawks versus the Rams, man. Can Geno Smith keep up the hot hand from last year? I mean, he started off with a bang.
So that means they home. I got Seattle.
Okay.
Why did you do this to me?
This last game? Oh, man.
Why did they do this? Oh, man. To be realistic, that's just a tough one, Besides the quarterback, and that's just being respectful, they're evenly matched. In the division wise, like just they got Cowboys got Micah Parsons, they got Diggs, but I don't know. I'll pick the Cowboys.
All right, good move.
I'll pick the Cowboys.
All right, we're gonna go to week 2, man. We're gonna get up out of here. Go to week 2, man. All right, let's get to it. We got Jacksonville, Kansas City starting off for the AFC. Kansas City coming off a short bye.
Short bye?
Yeah, they got 10 days, I think. 10 days.
Ducky P going to do it. I'm gonna give it to Ducky P.
All right.
They're gonna be 1-1.
All right. Ravens, Bengals.
My God.
You taking who?
I'm taking the Bengals.
All righty. Ooh, I think you're taking the Bills on this one.
Yeah.
Jimmy
The Bills
G
gonna redeem themselves.
Chargers, Tennessee.
Chargers.
All right, Chargers.
Kellen Moore 2-0.
Texans.
I don't really give a shit, but if I had to pick, I'm going with the Texans.
Rico Ryans. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, interesting game. Patriots, Dolphins.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
Okay. And we got Cleveland, Pittsburgh.
Honestly, I got Pittsburgh winning that game.
All right, that's a good one. All right, so you got Sunday Night Football, AFC, NFC, Jets, Cowboys.
Jets versus Cowboys. I'm going to say because Aaron Rodgers always had the number, but Dallas is the better team overall. I'm going to say the Cowboys.
Ooh, okay. Washington versus the Broncos.
The Broncos.
Ooh, okay. Broncos pulled it off. All right, so we got Eagles, Minnesota.
Come on, bro. We had the link. That's a home opener, bro. Like,
Chicago versus Tampa Bay.
Bears take this one.
All right. Green Bay versus the Falcons. Ooh, interesting. Interesting game.
I'm giving it to. I'm gonna give it to the Falcons.
All right.
They at home.
Seattle, Detroit coming off a short bye.
Seattle.
All right. San Fran, LA. Rams, that is.
It's gonna be a closer game than anybody think, but San Fran gonna pull it off.
All right. The New York Giants versus the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, the Giants gonna beat them.
All right. We got Panthers.
Saints.
That's the end of week two. Week two. All right. We started off Tennessee, Cleveland.
Cleveland gonna win that game.
No faith in Tennessee right now. They starting off 0-3. All right. Texans, Jags. Pretty sure you're going with the Jags here.
Yeah.
Ravens, Colts. I'm pretty sure you're going with the Ravens there.
So yeah.
All right. Broncos, Dolphins.
It's gonna be an upset.
Ooh, he going with the Broncos here. All right. Patriots, Jets.
I got the Patriots winning that one.
All right. Pittsburgh, Raiders. Yeah, I think they'll pull it out too, though. I think I picked them too.
I got the Raiders winning that one.
Raiders come from the crypts of hell to get them a dub. All right, we got the Bills versus the Commanders.
Poor man, the Bills.
All right, I'm just checking, man. You know, and we got a good game right here, though. We got Chargers, Minnesota coming off a short bye, 10 days of rest.
We're going with the Chargers.
All right. Woo. We got a trap game, man. I think Kansas City versus the Bears, man. Is Chris Jones going to be a part of the Kansas City Chiefs defense to stop that boy, Justin Fields?
Man, I got Kansas City Chiefs.
Look, I can make it seem interesting, huh? The Rams versus the Bengals. I'm pretty sure you got the Bengals. All right, New York Giants, San Francisco 49ers.
San Fran.
Okay, San Fran. We got Falcons, Lions.
Got the Lions there at home.
We got Saints, Green Bay.
Saints gonna win that game.
Okay, we got Carolina Panthers, Seattle. I think we got Seattle.
Yeah.
Dallas versus the Cardinals.
Ain't gonna like this one. JG gonna give us a present. I got Cardinals. No, that's just a mess with Coles. I
Eagles
really don't
versus
think that
the
they can.
Bucks. I think you got the Eagles here.
Yes.
All right, so that's the end of week 3. Week 3.
Eagles undefeated until the bye.
Okay. Eagles undefeated till the bye. All right, we got Buffalo Dolphins.
That's all.
You took Buffalo. Okay. Ravens, Browns.
Ravens.
I took the Ravens. All right, we got Steelers, Texans.
Steelers.
Bengals, Titans. I think we got Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders, Chargers.
The upset. The Raiders going to win that game.
Okay. You got, ooh.
I like when they go against each other. Those two quarterbacks. I do. If it's Aaron Rodgers of old, like the 4-time MVP Aaron Rodgers, and not this complaining Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, I trust the Chiefs pass rush more than their O-line, so I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
All right. We got the Falcons and the Jags.
Jacksonville will win that game.
Okay.
They're at home too.
It's London Jags. It's in London. The London game.
Oh, nobody wants to see that game.
London Jags. Nobody will miss it. Colts Rams. This could be an interesting game too.
Rams going to win that game. Rams going to win that game.
Very low scoring. Broncos.
This is a decent game. This is a decent game. I'm going with the Bears. I'm leaning that way.
Okay. All right. Now we got the return of Zeke to AT&T. Return of Zeke to AT&T. It's going to be interesting there now. Because he's going to be motivated. Probably more motivated than he is all season. It's an interesting one.
It is. I'm going with the Cowboys.
Ooh.
I'll take the Cowboys. I think Zeke is not going to really show up. I think they already figured Zeke out. They practiced with him enough. So they already figured him out. I got the Lions that game, though.
All right. Who you like here?
Vikings.
All right.
You can skip that game because you already know who I'm going with. Actually got the Buccaneers sneaking this one out and Baker Mayfield headbutting everybody again.
San Fran versus the Cardinals.
Oh man, San Fran gonna win that game.
Oh, they come off a short bye. Okay, this is an interesting one right here. The Seahawks versus the Giants coming off a short bye.
That is interesting. Giants is at home. I'm gonna go with Seahawks.
All right.
Seahawks.
Interesting. That's the end of week 4. Let's see what's playing out a little like. Week 4, going into week 5. Who fighting for their life? Let's see it. All right, AFC. Who we got fighting for their life? All right, we got the Jazz undefeated, Bengals undefeated, Broncos 3-1, Buffalo 3-1, Ravens 3-1, It's a lot of 3-1 teams, bro. It's a lot of Kansas City got the last spot going into the playoffs right now. And then it's a lot of 2-2 teams. All right, it's looking interesting over there. Looking very interested in the AFC, man. Looking very interested in the AFC. NFC. San Francisco undefeated. Eagles undefeated. Saints 3-1. Detroit 2-2. Seattle 4-0. I see why they okay. So they're not the leader in their division right now. So okay. Cowboys 3-1. And it looked like the Falcons sitting on the outside looking in, coming into the playoffs. They're the last seed of the playoffs right now. Everybody else looking at them to try to get a place. It's interesting. Yours playing out more interesting than mine, dog. Mine was kind of all right. So we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at home again, man. It's another game over there in London versus the Bills.
Why they always playing in London, man? I got because I'm saying, and I got the Bills in that one.
All right. We got the Titans and we got the Colts.
Titans and the Colts. Shane Steichen. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
All right, we got the Ravens.
Even though I don't think it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be easy.
The Ravens.
All right. We got the Jets and the Broncos.
I'm gonna go with the Jets only because Aaron Rodgers played well at Mile High Stadium.
So now the AFC versus NFC. We got Giants, Dolphins.
I'm gonna go with Dolphins.
All right. Texans. Ooh, two wildfires.
Texans.
Got a Texans for the one out. Colts, Patriots. Saints, Patriots. Shit.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
All right. We got the Bengals and the Cardinals.
Bengals.
Ooh, Kansas City versus Minnesota.
They're gonna lose in the shootout. I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Green Bay versus the Raiders. Green Bay coming off a short bye.
Yeah, the Raiders is going to take that.
You got Jimmy G coming out hot. All right, Bears, Commanders.
I actually think Commanders can win this game, so I'm gonna go with them.
You got the Commanders. Let me fix this light. Keep going. Tell me what you want. I can think. I'm trying to fix this light.
Lions, Eagles, San Fran.
So
they home.
It's San Fran. Heard. Alrighty. All right, that's in the week 5. Let's move on. Week 6. We got the Broncos and Kansas City. Huh?
Broncos.
Ooh, interesting one. All right, we got another game in London. So we got the Ravens and Tennessee.
Black quarterbacks don't play good over there, so I'm gonna go with if Ryan Tannehill's still a quarterback, I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Might be Malik Willis.
The Titans. Yeah.
All right, we got the Colts and the Jags.
Jacksonville.
All right, we got Patriots and the reuniting of what's his name?
Josh McDaniels. Yeah.
McDaniels.
I got the Patriots.
AFC versus NFC. We got to start it off with
Oh, man,
Panthers
the
versus Falcons.
Dolphins got that.
All
Got
right,
the
we got
Dolphins. I got
Seattle and Bengals. Seattle coming off a full bye.
Seattle might get that. Yeah, Seattle.
San Fran and Cleveland. Cleveland coming
Oh,
off a
San Fran.
full bye.
It's San Fran.
All right, we got the Saints and we got the Texans.
Texans.
Ooh, upset. Okay, so
You go past that one. Click the Eagles.
New York Giants versus the Buffalo Bills. The Battle of New York. You know, I think that's on 9/11 too. And no, it's not.
The Giants.
I'm tripping.
The Giants win that one.
All right, we got the Texas reuniting of Kellen Moore, the Dallas Arlington whatever Stars versus the Chargers. Chargers coming off a full bye.
If they're healthy, the Chargers could win this game closely. I'm going with the Chargers.
Kellen Moore gets his win, his revenge. All right, we got the Commanders versus the Falcons.
Falcons.
All right, we got Tennessee versus the Bucks. Detroit versus the Bucks. Bucks coming off a full bye.
That's cool. I got Detroit.
All right. We got Minnesota versus the Bears. Bears coming off a short bye.
Short bye. We got the Vikings.
We got Arizona versus the Rams.
The Rams got that one. Twist keeps saying that you ain't click on one of the Eagles games.
Okay, what Eagle game I missed?
No, not up there.
We 5-0.
Not this week. The week before.
Week before?
He said week 5. He said week 5.
Oh, I didn't. You're right. All right. Week 7. Let's play it on. Oh, my bad. Click it back in. All right, we start with the AFC. We got Buffalo versus the Patriots, man.
Buffalo win that.
We got Cleveland versus the Colts.
Cleveland.
All right.
The shootout game.
Kansas City coming off a short bye against Kellen Moore.
Chargers
hot. They rolling. All right. We got AFC versus NFC, Jags versus Saints.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. I got Worthy. Jacksonville.
All right, you got Detroit versus the Ravens.
I actually got Detroit winning this game.
All right, you got the Raiders versus the Bears.
Las Vegas.
You got the Steelers coming off a full bye against the Rams.
I got the Steelers in that one.
All right. You got Green Bay coming off a full bye against the Broncos coming off a short bye.
Broncos is going to pull that one out.
All right. Eagles, Dolphins, Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you got Buccaneers and the Falcons.
Buccaneers.
You got the Commodores versus the Little Boys.
Giants gonna win that game.
Step In the name of, you got the Cardinals versus Seattle.
Seattle.
All right, so you got San Fran versus the Vikings.
San Fran.
Ooh, interesting. All right, so that's the end of week 7. All right, so we got this AFC. We're going to start off. We got Pittsburgh versus the Jags.
Pittsburgh.
Good win for Pittsburgh. All right, you got the Patriots coming down to Florida to play the Dolphins.
The Dolphins. Dolphins going to have Phil David that.
Kansas City versus the Broncos.
Please take that one. I think I said the Broncos the first time. Yeah.
All right, so you got AFC versus NFC, Buccaneers, Bills.
Yep.
All right, both of these teams coming off a short bye. Both of these teams rookie quarterbacks. Texans versus Carolina.
I got the Texans. You ain't click on the Bills either.
Jets versus Giants.
Oh, that's gonna be good. When I seen the video, Aaron Rodgers and the other guy, the defensive guy for the Giants. I honestly think the Giants gonna win this game.
Saints versus Colts.
Thanks.
Falcons versus Titans.
Wow, it's gonna be a close game, but I got the Falcons.
Cleveland versus Seattle.
Seattle.
Ravens Cardinals.
Ravens.
Bengals 49ers.
This gonna be the one. I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
And then you got Bears Chargers.
Chargers. This is only because I don't know their defense.
Eagles. All right. Vikings Green Bay.
Vikings.
All right. Rams Cowboys.
I'll give it to the Cowboys. Yeah, I went to the Cowboys.
I ain't tell you could tie, did I? I didn't say you could pick tie, did I?
Tie? No, you didn't tell me.
You actually picked ties. Yeah, you can actually pick ties.
Yeah, that's hard to even.
Yeah. Titans Steelers.
Steelers.
We got a game overseas. Kansas City versus the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
All right, we got Buffalo and Buffalo versus the Bengals.
Well, the Bengals.
All right. We got Chargers Jets.
We'll go with the Chargers.
I was gonna say this is a tough one. That'll be a good game.
It is.
All right, we got AFC versus NFC. We're starting off with the Commanders versus the Patriots.
Patriots.
All right. We got Arizona versus the Browns.
I got the Browns that game.
All right, we got Seattle versus Baltimore.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I got Seattle though.
We got Broncos versus Texans. I mean Bucks versus Texans. Texans, good one. All right, Colts versus Panthers.
I get the Panthers that one.
All right. Giants versus Raiders.
Giants.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Vikings,
Waller's coming home. Vikings versus the Falcons. I got the Vikings.
Saints, or you got Bears? I think you got Saints.
Mm-mm. Thanks, yeah.
All right, Green Bay versus the Rams.
I'm gonna get at the Green Bay.
All right, Eagles, Cowboys. Eagles
Come
at
on, bro.
home.
Come on, bro.
Just making sure, man. Just making sure, man. I had to
Against
ask.
picking against us yet.
All right, Eagles bye week 9. Eagles bye week 10. I mean. All right, so we got Browns, Ravens.
Browns gonna take that one. They're gonna split.
We
I got the Bengals.
Now we got another
I
overseas
got
game, Colts, Patriots.
Patriots gonna win that one.
I got Jets, Raiders.
That's
We got Broncos, Bills.
Broncos, Bills. Go with the Bills.
San Fran. Both of these come off about San Fran versus Dougie P.
I got San Fran. That defense going to hold up.
All right, we got Titans, Bucks.
Give it to the Titans.
Titans get their first win of the season. Green Bay versus Steelers.
Steelers.
This is a good one too. Detroit versus Chicago. I mean, Detroit versus the Chargers.
Detroit.
Interesting game right there. We got Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah.
All right. Carolina versus Chicago.
We go to Chicago. It's Thursday night. Yeah.
Minnesota versus Saints.
Minnesota versus the Saints. I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Minnesota. All right. Falcons, Cardinals.
Falcons.
Giants, Cowboys.
The Giants, I think they split.
Commanders, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. All right. That's the end of the week. Yeah. See how it's playing out. I want to see how it's playing out. See how it's playing out. AFC side of the ball. See what we looking like. All right. So we got Bengals 8-1, Chargers 7-2, Buffalo 7-3, Jaguars 6-3, Steelers 6-3, Broncos 5-4. Now we got the Dolphins sitting at the last place spot at 5-4. We got a big tie of teams at 5-4 and 5-5.
Let's see.
It's a big from let's see, 6 to 10. Pretty much got all this. Everybody else probably about a game apart. It's looking interesting. The fight for the AFC is strong right now, man. All right, so we got. Let's see. We got the undefeated Seahawks in first place, 9-0. Eagles second place, 9-0. Detroit 6-2.
That should never happen.
The Saints 5-5. San Fran 8-1. You got the Vikings 7-3. Giants 6-4. Right now, you got a few teams falling behind, lagging on the back end. Going in, it's a fight for the playoffs, man. Fight for your life. All right, starting off week 11, 7 games to go, man. Down the stretch. 8 games to go. If you had a bye. All right, AFC, Bengals, Ravens.
Not the Raiders winning that game.
Got the Ravens. All right, we got 40. We got the Raiders and we got the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Steelers, Browns.
Not the Browns.
Titans, Jags.
Jacksonville.
Jets, Bills.
I have the Jets this game.
All right. So we got. Let's move over here. AFC, NFC. You got Cardinals, Texans.
Texans.
All right. You got Chargers, Packers.
Chargers.
Vikings, Broncos.
No, Broncos.
We got the Broncos. All right, here it is. Both off the bye. Eagles, Chiefs.
I'm taking the Eagles.
All right. We're going all NFC. We're going Bears, Lions.
I'm going with the Lions. I'm going with the Lions. And I'm going with Cowboys here.
All right.
I think the Commanders win this game.
All right.
San Fran's going to win that game. And wow. Upset. So I'm going with the Rams.
Let's come through. He had to get Seattle out of there. Nah, they had to go. They was fighting. All right, week 12. We got Jets, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Steelers, Bengals.
Bengals.
Jags, Texans.
Jags.
Browns, Broncos.
That's a tough one. I'm actually go with the Browns.
Chiefs, Raiders.
I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Ravens, Chargers.
Ravens take that.
Patriots, Giants.
Giants win that one.
Bucks, Colts.
Baker.
Panthers, Titans.
Panthers will take that one.
Eagles.
We at home. We're gonna win that one too. Fuck it. We're gonna win that one too.
Green Bay, Lions. Packers, Lions.
Lions.
I'm not scared of Packers or Lions or Bears. Commanders, Cowboys.
I want the Vikings be sinking, man. Yeah, Jerry World too. Check out the Cowboys.
All right. Niners.
Yeah, I got the damn. I got the 49ers.
Look, I hit that top of you. You don't know who to pick. I hit that top.
Mine ain't gonna have no ties.
Saints, Falcons. Mine didn't either.
Falcons gonna win that game.
Rams, Cardinals.
I got the Rams.
Bears, Vikings.
The Bears is gonna split with the Vikings. What week are we on now? It's about to be done.
13. I mean, if you can pick them. I'll just pick them as you go. I see you.
Okay,
can see
cool.
them.
I ain't gotta wait for you. All right, so I'm gonna say the Chargers, the Texans.
Huh?
Not Texas. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Texans that game too. The Titans and the Texans.
Uh,
Both of them. I'm gonna pick Jacksonville in that game. I'm gonna pick actually the Commanders. I'm gonna pick the Commanders in that game. Steelers. I'm gonna pick the Jets. I'm gonna pick the Rams in the upset. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. I'm gonna pick Seattle. I'm gonna pick the Panthers. I'm gonna pick the Lions. Ah, I'm gonna pick us. I'm gonna pick us for that one too. Man, we still undefeated. It's hard because they home games, man. I know we play better. The crowd behind us. All right, so I got Steelers. I got the Browns. I got the Jets. I got the Bengals. I got the Chiefs. I got the Broncos. I got the Dolphins. I got the Ravens. And I got the Vikings there. I got the Falcons here. I got the Bears here. I got the Panthers here. I got the 49ers here.
Is that the sweep?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I got to sweep it. I got to sweep it Dallas. How the Giants winning this game?
All right. 3 weeks left. 3 weeks left. We'll check the playoff run after this week. Let's go.
Chargers, Steelers, Dolphins, Titans, Jacksonville, Chiefs, the Browns, the Lions, the Bengals, and the Bills. Falcons, Green Bay, Giants, San Fran, Rams. I honestly think we're gonna lose this game, so I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Again, the week 16 is boiling down to the end. All right, you got the Bengals coming in hot, 11-3, followed by the Jacksonville Jaguars 10-4, Chargers 10-4.
The Dolphins beating the division. Wow.
Dolphins are 9-5. Steelers 9-5. Ravens 8-6. Browns 8. Ooh, how many they got in right now? 3? Yeah, they got 3 in right now. All 4 of them in right now. Bengals, Steelers, Ravens, Browns. Oh, damn, they might get 4 in. All right, let's see how it's playing on the NFC side. NFC side. Let's see how it's playing out on this side of the fence. All right. Well, yeah. What just happened? How did they just go there? I don't care about the Cardinals, buddy. How do I go back to the NFC, the rankings?
Like I'm out.
Oh, whatever. I see him right there.
I'm looking over here.
Yeah.
That's the vision, though.
NFC, I see it. All right. So we got Eagles 13-1, San Fran 12-2, followed by Detroit at what 10-3. You got Falcons at 8-6, Seattle 11-3, 9-5, followed by the last man in the race, 8-6 Vikings. All right, it's interesting out here, man. A few teams might not make the playoffs, though. A few teams might not make the playoffs. Let's run it. Let's run these last ones. All right.
All right. So right here, I got a Saturday game. I got the Steelers in that game.
Steelers.
I got the Bills in this game. I got the Browns in that game. Broncos. I have the Raiders in this game. I have the Jets in this game. I have the Falcons. I have Seattle, Jacksonville. I got the Cowboys winning this game. I got San Fran winning this game. I got Saints winning this game. I have Panthers. I got the Lions here. I have the Bears. I got us. Yeah, Polly, that's what we're going with. 50-2. That's what it's looking like.
Stop clicking on this Cardinals. All right.
I got the Jets winning this game on Thursday night. I got the Raiders. I got the Ravens, the Bills, the Texans, the Bengals. I got the Chargers. Jacksonville. Yeah. I got Seattle. I got the Cowboys winning this game. I got us winning this game. It's going to be a close one, but I got us winning that game too. I got the Giants.
Giants, all right.
And the San Fran Saints, Bears, Packers.
All right.
It's going to be the Jets,
Mm-hmm.
the Dolphins,
Mm-hmm.
Steelers,
Mm-hmm.
Browns.
Browns.
Mhm. I'm gonna give that one to the Colts,
Colts.
and I'm gonna give that one to the Titans.
Titans.
Mhm. No, not the Jags. Titans.
Oh, I picked the Jags. My ass. All right.
The Chargers.
Chargers. All right.
Yep. I'm gonna give that one to the Broncos.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna do last game. I got the Panthers winning that one.
Panthers.
I got Dallas winning that one. I got us actually losing this game because we're not playing nobody. Marcus might start that one.
He might can pull
Then
off a win, but you never know with him.
you got the Lions.
Lions.
You got
You sure you got the Lions? I don't think the Lions gonna play nobody.
no, they not. Probably the Vikings. No, I'm looking at their record. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got the Bears winning that one. I got the Saints pulling that off. At home.
They're
I got the
fighting for
Cardinals
something.
winning.
I'll look to see. Oh yeah, they fighting for the division. Ooh, they lost it too. Either way, all right. You got Seattle or the Cardinals.
Oh no, that's crazy. I'm tripping. I got the Cardinals. I'm just going by games I think that
He said I'm
gonna
tripping.
happen. I am tripping, bro. I got the Rams.
You got the Rams pulling that off. All right. Is that the last game of the year?
Yeah.
All right. We headed to the playoffs, man. A few teams didn't make it. Let's see who missed it. Ooh, looking. All right. So the Bengals and the Eagles get a bye week at 15-2 and 12-5. And then you got these guys. Run it down.
Well, we gotta do this too. Oh man, I'm all tired.
Oh, it's what? It's three, like 3-4 games?
Out of those two teams, I got the Dolphins.
All right.
I got Jacksonville,
All right.
and I think the Bills pull it off.
All right.
I got Seattle.
All right.
I actually think that the Lions is going to get a playoff win.
Ooh, Lions first one in a long time.
Then the 49ers.
Run through it. Wild card weekend over with. People going home. Divisional round.
Okay, so I got the Jags
Jags.
and the Bills.
Bills.
And I got San Fran and us.
Rematch.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Eagles. All right.
I got the Bills.
Ooh,
and
no
us.
Dougie P rematch? No Dougie P
And I got us winning the
rematch?
Super Bowl.
That's kind of my best way I want it to. I want to beat the Bills. We could be the first NFC. We could be the.
There you go.
All right, so Eagles win the Super Bowl. All right. Damn, Cowboys didn't make it. Chiefs didn't make it. Ooh, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people outside of the playoffs, man. That's good. That's fun. Hey, man. We appreciate y'all for being out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been another one. We just wanted to give y'all something fun. I did do mine, but it won't let me pull it up. It keeps saying it's not the right format to put it on the screen. I did one too, but I put it out here next week. I'll have it with me next week. I'll convert it and bring it over.
I hear you, folk. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me?
Hold on.
Can you hear me? But to tell me I came out with DeAndre Swift over Bijan,
Jordan Davis, because still play the same.